and accountability should almost go simultaneously hand in hand. I see so many people in my real life on social media talk about how much growth they have, how much they have grown, but yet they don't take accountability. And I'm going to try to keep this short this morning, and then we'll just finish with tomorrow morning. Being able to admit fault for your own actions, I understand, is the hardest thing anybody will ever do, but that will show the biggest growth. And sincerely admitting fault. I know it's so easy for us to say, okay, you're right, I'm sorry, it's my fault, but that's not being sincere. That's not really taking accountability. You see people who are constantly questioning, why are they alone? Why don't they have jobs? Why are they always broke? And it's a pattern. If you really pay attention, and if you really dig deep, and if they really pay attention, it's more of a them problem. Because they are also the first people who would be like, they work at the greatest jobs, they have the best relationship, they have goals, they have dreams, they have all of these things. And in that moment, everything is perfect, everything is great, everything's falling into place, they have no issues. The moment things don't work out for them, they don't take any accountability for it, but they blame everything else. They blame the situation, they blame the person, they blame the job, they blame the people they work with, they blame everyone else except themselves. The real growth comes from hurting your own feelings. Real growth comes from deciding that you want to change yourself, change who you are, change how you think about things, or decide, you know what, you're tired of that. You don't want to be alone. You do want a good job. You're tired of sleeping on couches. You're tired of, relying on other people. You want to do the things that you want to do. Taking accountability for your life, your actions, holding yourself accountable. And I'm saying all this from experience. There was a time that I was that person too. And then I had to work on myself. Daily I work on myself. Because let me tell you what, self-reflection, self-work, it's hard. It is hard work. You don't want to hurt your own feelings. For people out there saying they don't have anything to work on, they're delusional. Because every single day there is something that can make you better for the next day. Every single day. I'm sure if you think back on it when you go to bed at night, probably think, man, I could have handled that differently. I could have been better. I could have done this better. You need to really take accountability. And when you're an adult, stop blaming other people. Stop blaming the way you were brought up, the way you were raised. I was raised differently. And let me tell you what, it is not my mom's fault anymore. Not my dad's, not anybody's fault, but my own. I am 51 years old. We got to stop blaming the past and look at ourselves. Tell ourselves, you know what, it's time to move on. It is time to stop living in this world that we have created in our minds. It's time to stop blaming other people. Take accountability for where we are today. Be a better person, better yourself, hurt your own feelings, and figure out what it is that you need to do. And that is the hardest thing to do, is hurting your own feelings. The hardest thing that you'll ever do, probably. Because we don't want to admit that we have any issues, or we do admit it, but we don't really truly want to take the fault for it. So that's it. This is running, oh my gosh, this is another long one. I will edit it and we'll be back tomorrow. So I hope you have a great day.